it's looking better for Jason than it is for Wes. Although, I mean,
I certainly think the best Wes is going to get is a draw.
That's exactly where I was headed. It seems like he wants these games to go long, and it's just going long in this situation is just going to be a draw. So we see a detention sphere from Wes, which is going to be hit with a rewind from Jason, which is in turn hit with a dispel from Wes, which is dispelled back from Jason. So huge counter war over a detention sphere, and it leaves the board state identical in the end.
The swing from Shaw, that actually doesn't do anything. You know, because he's going to be able to swing back for 2. You probably would not want to swing there for fear of Azorius Charm.
Right, yeah. He swings with the Faithmender, not really gonna.
And especially now because Bouchard, it looks like Bouchard has a pike.
And
so, and there we
he
go.
does. Pike.
And that's gonna hit for a lot. We'll get a count on that in a second for you.
Everybody in from Jason with the Restoration Angel holding a Rune Chanter's Pike. And Wes is in some trouble here.
Yeah. Remember, we are out of counter spells from Bouchard. So the question is if Shaw can get to fog time now.
He did just top deck a Sphinx's Revelation, which may be too little too late here. We're going to see a Thrag Tusk.
All right, so that's very strong.
Yeah, that's going to...
So our count on the Pike from last turn, I believe the Pike is +3/+0 currently. There's a Dispel. Yeah, it's an Unsummon, a Dispel,
and a Rewind. Yeah, Wes gains 10 life off of that Thrag Tusk, by the way, because of Rock's Faithmender.
Oh gosh, that is a life gain of 10. Okay.
It is. It's gonna.
But that's he's at 16 then.
Yeah, he should be at 16 here, unless that was one of those missed trigger situations. Or did okay?
No, you actually can't miss the doubling life trigger. It's a replacement effect, so you can't say gain 5. If you say Thrag Tusk gain life, you have to gain the correct amount.
That's good to know, just because these missed trigger things are definitely kind of confusing. So Wesley up to 18 after a swing from the Faithmender, gaining him another 2. And now Jason swings again with the piked up Angel.
And so Shaw is going to take a hit there, but...
Yeah, West back down to 7. That was a huge hit from that...
That wasn't even a 6. Well, okay. Shaw should have been at 16.
Well, he was at 18 from the Faithmender, and then he got, I believe, pillared.
Oh, he got pillared, right. Pillared pre. Yep, that's correct.
Pillar plus pike.
So they've now reached time in the round, so Jason Bouchard's attack was turn 0. You know, unfortunately, winning in turns against Turbo Fog is probably going to be one of the most miserable things you can try to do.
And at this point, both players can now slow down because they are in turns. They don't need to be rushing like they were. So that... slight advantage, not advantage, but slight upgrade there. Less likely for them to be making mistakes because of trying to make decisions so quickly. So, trying to figure out what just happened here.
All right, so yeah,
What is that die representing? Oh, turns? Okay, good.
Yeah, that's
what it is.
turn number.
All right. Augur of Bolus, number 3 for Jason Bouchard. And
so
he
this
finds...
is turn number 1 then, is that?
Okay, yeah, that must be...
This would be turn 2, but okay, this is turn 1.
Finds a negate off of the 3rd Augur there.
That's exactly what he's hoping to find. That's going to pillar at Shaw.
So pillar you, does that resolve? And safe passage from Wes. Negate from Jason. A dissipate from Wes, which can be relevant just because it's 1 less pike damage. That resolves, and yeah, no attack from Jason. I think gonna leave his angel back to defend. Now, and are both players playing for the draw here? Because this is turn 2 now. Wes untaps, has Sphinx's Revelation, and I believe Think Twice there. His opponent is almost tapped out. We can see he's representing a negate, but does not have one. And Wes is going to tap out for Sphinx's Revelation. And he's going to gain he's going to gain 8 there.
8. Yeah, because it doubles.
Yeah. It's quite a bit of life.
Yeah, that's really going to put this out of reach. Another Faith Mender.
Another Faith Mender, another Sphinx's Revelation, and another Think Twice.
If you have 2 Faith Menders, this is the main phase Revelation. So remember, if you have 2 Faith Menders in play, your life total becomes quadrupled.
Wow.
So that's, yeah, it's a real story, so to speak. And Bouchard is going to Revelation back.
Yeah, this is main phase Sphinx's Revelations back and forth because your opponent's tapped out.
Counterspell. Yeah, this has got to be going to a draw, though.
Yeah, this is turn 3. We have a Revelation for 6 from Jason. I can't imagine this ends in anything other than a draw. Clifftop Retreat comes down, Pillar You, says Jason for the 3rd consecutive turn. Wes drops to 15. Angel comes in for a bunch, but I don't think it's enough. We're gonna see. Can't quite see Jason's graveyard. Not sure how big that pike is. Oh, it was pretty big pike. West to 2, so.
So Bouchard's going to get one more turn to try to win. The biggest issue, so what Wes has to determine, so if he Revelations right now, it gains 12 life, and that's better than Faith Mendering
and then a little Revelation. Yeah, so.
Not by much, they're close, but this one is better. Alright, so that's going to gain him 12 life, putting him up to 14. He may be able to, Bouchard may be able to get him here. He has enough Thought Scours. He should be able to do it. So, alright, last turn, how high can you get? Or a second pike.
This might be enough, because that Angel attacked for 13 last turn. So that might be enough if he just swings out, right? Oh no, the lifelink on the Faith Mender.
Faith Mender has lifelink.
We'll put
and a
that.
miss off that Augur Bolus is pretty hard for Bouchard.
So, but wow, 4th Augur from Bouchard. Okay, we see the graveyard there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it is a 13 power flyer. He really wish he had hit a spell off that Augur.
So he's got 16 power worth of attackers here because he can't. But
so if he swings out,
2 of the Augurs.
He'll be 1 short again.
Yeah, it's because of the lifelink on the Faith Mender. He can't attack with all 4, right? Did he have
one of them does not have haste.
Yeah,
so he's got to back up there.
Yeah, one of those Augurs is summoning sick, unless there's a Slayer Stronghold that we don't see.
Yeah. Well, if there's Slayer Stronghold, that sure would change the game too. You just do it on the Angel.
One of those Augurs is summoning sick. Untap that one. There we go. And don't block that one either.
A big miss off that Augur.
Yeah.
What Bouchard could have tried to do is flashback his Think Twice. That obviously means he'd have to play 2 more instants. But the top part of his deck is, say, that second Rune Chanter's Pike. That would be
right.
That's pretty real.
Yeah, and I think it's a draw here. So we're gonna get in for 13, putting West to 1.
Yeah.
He's gonna gain.
So they're at turn 5. They're gonna draw here.
2. He's gonna lose 1. He's gonna end up being a 2. Yep.
So we're gonna cut back to the booth. We'll let you know how this one matches up. The players are discussing what they want to do. It's one of those situations where they talk about it.